According to an interview that's coming out today from Videogamer.com, they claim to have talked to a senior producer on Assassin's Creed Unity who told them that the game's going to be running at 900p, 30 frames per second on both the PS4 and the Xbox One. Now, this isn't the most surprising thing in the world if it was just that as a headline, but what has really caught the attention of a lot of people is the reason that it's on parity and the same resolution and frame rates on both systems. And they said, we decided to, quote, lock them at the same specs to avoid all the debates and stuff. So pretty much what he's saying there is, yes, one system is being held back for the sake of another. Now, the reason why they say that the game is being held back for technical reasons is because of the CPU, not the GPU. They said, quote, technically we're CPU bound. The GPUs are really powerful. Obviously, the graphics look pretty good, but it's the CPU that has to process the AI. The number of NPCs we have on the screen, all these systems running in parallel. And so they said we were quickly bottlenecked by that, and it was a bit frustrating very early on. So if you want to read the full quote, links down in the description box. But here's what's interesting about that. Because back in July, the CEO for the company came out and said that Assassin's Creed Unity was going to, quote, take full advantage of the power of the Xbox One and the PS4. He said it's a game that takes full advantage of the new gen. It's a really good demonstration of what those machines can do, and people are amazed. They didn't expect those machines to deliver those level of graphics and animation quality, the depth of the number of people that can move in the environment, and so on, etc., etc. So he's saying back in July, well, get ready. This is going to take full advantage of the game. But here we are in October, and it's like, hey, this isn't going to take full advantage of one of the systems because it's being held back from another. Now, you know that I don't talk about resolution gate a lot on this channel because, one, let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. Most people, one, can't even tell, and you have to wait on Digital Foundry or somebody to actually tell you what the resolution is for most people to even know. So most people can't even tell, and most people don't care. If you put up a poll and ask them what's more important to you, graphics usually ranks pretty low down on the scale because, I mean, you can have a beautiful environment, you can have something that looks totally realistic, but if you've got nothing fun to do in that world, then it's not going to hold your attention for very long. So gameplay story usually trumps graphics. Of course, that's not to say that graphics don't mean anything. And of course, if you're somebody who has both systems and you want to make sure that you're getting the best looking game that you possibly can, well, then I guess you're going to be playing on the PC with me. So I think I'm going to be picking it up on PC with Farva and Swank. We're going to be running through the co-op. Of course, I'm sure there's going to be some people out there, though, who will say that they won't go for this game because of what they're pulling here by saying that we're going to lower and lock one console because of the technical limitations of another. So post below, let me know if this would have an impact on you and buying this game. Would the resolution number keep you from playing a game that gets really high review scores, whether it's Unity or not? Post below. That is for me, The Red Dragon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.